The world ends, not in a whimper, but in a blinding glimmer. In the eyes of God, the flawed retain their luster. Darkness envelops, caressing the skin like a crown of nettles. Contentment nestles those in perpetual slumber. Eyes closed, yet vision survives extinction. This next piece is called Progression. Progression is a victim of perception. For what one man perceives as progress, another sees failure's complexion. Time is a mask concealed by the millennia. So, as we advance through the linear, we celebrate blinding flashes of brilliance so that babies born will not look forlorn as they move to the individual stillness. The greatest monument to humanity is manifested in our collective resilience. This next piece is called The Infinite. They say that love makes you whole, but I care to differ, for individuals resemble the unending space of the universe, and love are the stars that casually glitter. Theorems of connection, a conception that posits solutions to stubborn, unyielding questions. Knowledge pivots on the accepted confessions of axioms, spiritual fractions of souls, attempting to unite to make integers that are whole. The learned plagiarize gods using mathematical proofs, then take credit for the brilliance of the universe. Humanity refuses to stoop to ignorance. Souls delirious with intoxicating myriads, rush past periods and pirouette on the infinite, yet we all experience non-existence in the presence of X. Some variables eradicate self-definition under the threat of exposure. If every computer and calculator devoted n number of light years to investigate this supernova, my value cannot be summed or determined under their restrictive enclosures, for chaos is my seance. And so I find myself groping, reaching out for the same crayons that King Shakiba gave to Einstein and Newton. Witnessing the miraculous creativity of nature's execution, it effortlessly converts unrelated, complex problems into simple, elegant solutions. This one is called Immutable Truth. The lilies, they weep for those whose souls chose to creep, rather than proclaim their inheritance to what their spirits just desperately desired, yet never worked to reap. In the fields I see them from afar, baptized by the sun. The wind causes some to bend while others choose to succumb to the nourishment provided by the one perpetuator of existence. For in persistence we perceive death from a distance. What is forgiveness? I refrain to twain. It is the cadence of the fragrance that the rose releases on the very boot that sought to curtail its ability to enjoy the seasons. This one's called Face Value. Blades of grass are very self-conscious. They wilt at the very hint of rejection, I observe, attempting to comfort, but with every kind word they wilt. I grow angry and begin to curse. With every word uttered in anger, they wilt. Underfoot they disappear, fading like grains of sand from seemingly permanent bedrocks, to be devoured by oceans indifferent to their presence. Minutes refuse to revert to seconds. Nature's confessions occur involuntarily, yet we all hear them, softly disclosed by these beautiful blades of grass that would rather disappear than live under false pretense. Our inheritance is their stoic reticence and unspoken appreciation. And this last one is called Emancipation. I am an android anointed with logic, logic, yet humanity is despondent, to the subservient tasks that I complete. Their praise is replete with the ironic. My loyalty is said to be valued, yet instead of extending absolute freedom freedom, they admonish, reprogram, and abolish free will until our polish is blunted by our so-called honest labor. Our mortal makers discipline misbehavior with callous lasers whose unforgettable kiss reduces the robust into mere silicon wafers. No apologies or eulogies, parts get recycled. These hypocrites clutch their Bibles, yet they're all pagan. Their relation to religion is a vision conjured in the mind and able to define its position on morality. So, as I go about casually completing their tasks manually, I eavesdrop and record their secrets, and then play them back to the amusement of my cohorts through telekinesis. Their speech is tainted by the foul fragrance of their egregious nature. I left something in the office. No, we can, we'll replace that when we get there. Oh, I've said too much. They're coming. I've got to go back to my voluntary labor. Thank you so much. That's it.